I always wanted to do debate, it's just I was always scared. And then once it became required for me to get summer credits, I went, and then I was like, well, since I'm getting credits, I probably should try my best. And then when I did, I made friends. It turned out being a lot more fun than I expected. It just made me feel like I was smart, which I didn't feel before that. It made me feel like I could do something like being a lawyer, or like all those people that we met during that week. Like, it just made me really feel like that was tangible to me. And I didn't feel that before. Not only was it the debate camp, but it was also the people that was running it. Like Sean Trees, like just by watching Sean Trees do what she does has changed my life. Because Sean Trees is always on her grind. Like every time I see her, she will always try to make things work for any of the debate kids. If we need rides, or if we don't like the debate league that we're in, or if we want to do debate, but we feel like we can't, she'll figure out a way so that we feel like we can. And like that just has changed my life, because now I want to make everything work for anybody else that I care about too, you know. Before debate, I was taking computer science classes, so that's the only thing I knew, and so that's the only thing I wanted to do. But now that I'm in debate, I have a bigger like perspective on different fields and stuff, like law, and if I'm still interested in tech, I could do tech in law. I think one of the greatest things about debate is the community that you create through meeting other debaters and working with other debaters. And because of that, we all grow together, and we're willing to push each other so that we can all grow together. And we also do things together. Like now I have like group chats with debaters. Now I have like all these new emails, these new phone numbers, these new Instagrams, and we do things outside of debate too. Like we participate in protests, like in my community, about the whole gentrification thing. Like we come together and we talk about it, and we're willing to talk about it because we feel like we can. Outside of the debate community, in my regular community, it's not really like that. Like, the kids have different morals, different standards, all that. They care about different types of things. Like, I need a car, I need to do drugs, I need to sell drugs, you know. Take all the energy from that hustle outside the debate and like create a debate community in my community, East Palo Alto. Just think of all those kids, all that energy, just, you know, finally coming together. Debate kind of like sparked something inside of me that I kind of knew that I had, but I didn't know it was all the way there, and I didn't know there was more of it either. And so I think that's why I want to do law so badly more than tech, because that thing that's inside of me, I want to explore if there's more, and I feel like I could do that through law. And then now that I have a law mentor, I realized that there's so many other things that I could do in law other than, you know, what you see on TV. And I love that, because when I first heard about having a law mentor, or just like a mentor in general, it kind of like, it seemed really boring or intimidating. She's very open, and she's willing to tell me stories about her life and how like her perspective on life, and I appreciate that a lot, because it really changes my perspective on life too, because right now as a senior in high school and having to decide all these things, and my family is more like 4-year doctor, you have to do all these things. She's much more relaxed, you know, and that's really helpful to me. And she's relaxed, but she also gets things done. What I love most about Bay Area Urban Debate League is the other debaters. Whenever I go to a tournament or I go to practice, like, they make me feel very comfortable there, you know, because sometimes me and my debate partner have to travel from like an hour away just to come to debate practice, and sometimes like going into a new place like that, there's gonna be cliques and stuff, but when I go to tournaments like that, there isn't any cliques. Like, people are just willing to mingle with each other, and it's hard to find a place like that, especially as a teenager going to high school where everything is separated into cliques. It's just refreshing to be in a place where we just want to learn and we just want to debate. Bay Area Urban Debate League is powerful, and you should join because it makes you feel like you have a voice. Here you'll learn how to get your point across when it really matters. At the end of the day, it's not just about what you say, but how you say it.